Hello everyone. Right now this is the 2015 Lexus ES350 front-wheel drive. Get your HID headlamps with your LED fog lights down below. Get your typical Lexus front grille. And surprising, since this is a 2015 model year, this one includes the pre-collision system inside of this Lexus logo in here, right there. You also get your front parking sensors. This one is included with the ultra luxury trim, so it includes these ultra luxury wheels, which are active noise cancellation. Get your LED turn signal indicators with your blind spot monitoring on the mirror. Get your chrome accenting with your very nicely tinted windows and your beautiful panoramic sunroof in this one. Go ahead and give you a good view of the car. Really nice car, especially with the black color and the black tinted windows. Gas cap takes unleaded gasoline. In the back here you get your LED tail lights, your chrome molding in the center, your Lexus and your ES350 badge with your rear parking sensors. You also get your dual exhaust tips down below. And a rear backup camera right there. And also, I forgot to mention, you also get LED license plate lights. And this one has the beige perforated leather interior. On the door panels, all soft touch materials. Get your wood grain right here with your aluminum trim, and you also get a chrome door handle. Get 3-person memory for the driver's seat, and all of this is soft touch. You also get your leather padded right here with your leather stitched. Get your window controls, all 4 windows are automatic. Get your window lock, your lock unlock. You get storage right here. In typical in Lexus fashion, you get your pole lamps built into the door panel. Get your Lexus door sills. Get a driver power seat with 2-way power lumbar, and this is also your thigh extension right here. Really nice. Over here on the left side, you get an air vent, and then you get your driver mirror controls. You also get your blind spot monitoring control and your parking sensor control. If you open this up, if you push this, you get a really nice storage compartment, which is felt lined. You also get your hood release, your trunk release, and your fuel cap release. In typical Lexus fashion, you get your push on, push off parking brake. And also, in typical of this kind of car fashion, you get your power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. On the left side, you get your headlight controls, they're automatic, and you get your wiper controls right here with your fog lights. And you get your wood grain with your aluminum trim right there, and then you get your gauge dimmer brightness controls, and you get your ODO trip information. On the steering wheel, you could see it's wood grain on the left and right side of the steering wheel, and then you get your wood on top of the steering wheel as well. And on the sides, you get your leather, and also right here on the steering wheel, you get your radio controls, your Bluetooth controls are right here, and this is the button to control your driver display right here. And also you get your voice commands and your adaptive cruise control, like I said, which is your pre-collision system. And get your cruise control stock right here. And then here's what the gauges look like. You can see you get your tachometer, speedometer, your fuel gauge is on the right side, and your engine coolant gauge is on the left side. And then on the dashboard is all soft touch, high quality material, typical Lexus fashion. You get this really nice leather and soft dashboard, which has your white stitching, which is really nice. And then you get your, like I said, you get your wiper controls and your headlight controls are right here. And then this is where you can start the vehicle. Then in the center here, get your Lexus Inform system, which it all can be controlled by this controller. You get your menu, your up and down, and then you get your home. And this is the controller to control that system. And then in the center, you get two air vents with a really nice analog clock, which you can change the time with these buttons right here. You can see it's really nice and fast and responsive. Get more of your wood grain right there. And then down here you get your CD slot, get your eject, your play and pause, and then you get your volume knob. Your tuning knob is on the right, and then you get your radio, media, and your sequence track right here. And then you get your hazards. And then if you open this up, you get a SD card slot for the navigation system. And this one is equipped with the Mark Levinson premium surround sound system, which sounds really excellent. These cars, especially the Lexus brand. And then you can see this one's compatible with HD radio, XM radio, Dolby Digital, and your Grace Note. And then down here you get your dual zone automatic climate control, get your independent temperature for the driver and also the passenger side. Get your auto, your off, your fan speeds is right here. You also get your different zones. You get front defrost, rear defrost with hanging mirrors, and your dual. And you get your air recycling controls in the center here. And then down here you get your 3-stage heated and ventilated seats for both driver and passenger side. You can see this is the heat and this is the cool for both sides. And then get your heating steering wheel control, and this controls your power rear sunshade in the back. You also get your different driving modes. Get your eco mode, you could push for normal, and then you have your sport mode, which when you have the vehicle on and when you're changing driving modes, like say if you put on the eco mode, this gauge will this background on the top here, it will illuminate blue, and it will actually say eco mode right here. And then when you push it normal, it just shows nothing. And then when you switch it to the right to sport, you get a red background, and on the driver display it'll say sport mode. And then you get a cup holder right here, and also you get one right here. And then get your piano black trim right there with your hard touch plastic, but at least you get this really nice armrest where you can rest your palm, or sorry, not an armrest, a palm rest where you can rest your arm to control the Inform system. Then you get your really nice shift knob, which this one has the 6-speed automatic transmission. And then if you open this up right here, get a really nice center console, get your 12-volt power outlet, your auxiliary input right there, and 2 USB ports. And you get this really nice ashtray right here, which is the original ashtray. And then even the headliner in this Lexus, typical Lexus fashion, you get this really nice headliner, which feels really nice when you touch it and even when you feel it. get your vanity mirrors, which are illuminated. And then this will go to the side and extend. Get an auto dimming rearview mirror with garage home link in this one. And then on the top here, get your SOS control, which is your safety connect from Toyota. Then you get your light controls right here. Really nice. And then you get your sunroof controls and all of that, which this one has a sunroof. And what I really like about this generation Lexus ES350, especially the previous generation, which had the ultra luxury package, where when you have the ultra luxury package and this generation ES and the previous generation, you get this really nice panoramic sunroof, which has the front passengers and the rear passengers, they have their own shade, so you could see it's really nice, fast, and easy to move front and back. And then same thing goes with the passenger side. You could see it's very nice, and then it lets a lot of light in this vehicle. And then I'm not sure if I mentioned or not, but you get 3-person memory for the driver's seat. Everything follows through in the rear, same materials as up front. You get soft touch materials right here with your wood grain and your aluminum trim with a chrome door handle. Then get your soft touch and your leather everywhere with a window control. And in the ultra luxury package, you also get these manual retractable sunshades, which do clip in place. And then you get your Lexus door sills in the rear seat also. And inside of here, get back seat pockets on each side. You also get 2 air vents for the rear passengers, and you get a 12-volt pallet right there. And then you get a really nice armrest, which is really nice plush, and you also get your leather on the cup holder thing right here. And you also get 2 cup holders, and you get a trunk pass-through in this one. And you also get your rear sunshade in the back, and your interior illumination in the rear, and that beautiful panoramic sunroof in this one, which, like I said, you could move it front and back, but the glass does not open. It's just the shade that opens and closes for you. This is honestly one of my favorite Lexus ES, especially this generation, and it honestly aged up very good. And this is one of Lexus best-selling sedans in the Lexus family. To open the trunk, you just have a button right here that you can just press. And then the ultra luxury package, you get a full power trunk in this one. And then inside of here, you get a really nice trunk in this one. You also get your, underneath of this one, you get your jack tools and everything else. You also get a spare tire in this one. close the trunk, just press this button. Everything falls through on this side. You also get three-person memory for the passenger seat. Your Lexus door sills also, and then you get a full power passenger seat with the two-way power lumbar, and also minus the thigh extension that you only get on the driver's side. Super nice car. And I really love the beige in this one as well. And then inside of the glove box, you can see is felt lined and also is stamped. And then inside of here, this one, since it was sold from CarMax before, and then it's currently for sale at CarMax. This one actually has pretty good service records when it was serviced through CarMax. You can see there's so much paperwork in here. And then this is really nice soft leather right here with more of your wood grain. And then I forgot to mention, get your manual seat belt adjustments. Same goes for this side. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.